Okay, what do we have here? 3.10.1D patch notes. Later this week, possibly as early as tomorrow, we're getting a 3.10.1D. Not large in scope, but contains some bug fixes and small performance improvements. In the meantime, we prepared its patch notes in the preview. Please note these are subject to the change prior to deployment of the patch. Means we're gonna get some juicy exploit bugs mentioned later. You know, that's what it means. They just add them. Pure Guile and Pure Aptitude can now be rolled on hourglass jewels. Interesting. Gonna be harder to roll some specific things. Fix the bug prevented bloodstain, the last jewel from passing from working if you were using a combination of rage support. Oh, that's nice. Isn't this the one that gives you rage on hit? Fix a bug where Immortal Call didn't count as a non-wall guard skill for the sake of Veteran's Awareness Cluster Jewel. Okay. Fix a bug where the Major, Endless Darkness, and the Price of Loyalty and Chosen Div cards did not correctly give credit towards... Oh, interesting. I didn't remember this was a challenge. Fix a bug where Omniphobia, where Fear Manifest could sometimes get stuck in Terran after using the Leap Zone skill. I mean, with the amount of force he puts down when he leaps down, he should get stuck. I think that was a feature. Fix a big bug where Kose's beam skill could stop rendering temporarily if you run too far away. Oh, that was scary. Fix the bug where betrayal intervention targets could sometimes become untrackable if encountered during a Delirium encounter. I don't remember having this myself at all. Fix the bug where Legion monsters with Vengeful Stalker modifier could not be killed. Oh, yes! Thank you. Thank you. It was so annoying having like 10 mobs just running behind you, not being able to be... Oh god, that's so good. I've had this so many times. So goddamn many times. Fix a bug where Fury Hounds in Delirium encounters could sometimes become untargetable. Fix the bug where monsters that appear on top of Delirium monsters when they split were inheriting attack and cast speed bonuses from Delirium Mist. Okay. Fix a bug where various effects from Delirium monsters could sometimes linger indefinitely. Uncle. They fixed it again. Yay. Added more preloading for various commonly encountered assets. Yeah, I remember seeing this at least one patch before as well. Improve performance of several ground effects. Improve performance in cases where players or monsters had stat values change. That's big, because stat values change a lot, often. Improve performance by removing reflected damage calculations from monsters that would not reflect damage. Interesting that they had those. Skill improvements. Updated the gem descriptions of Animate Weapon and Animate Guardian to clarify that they cannot be used by traps or bites. Oh, that's good. Fixed the bug where Shock Nova and Blade Blast skill effects were not correct visual size when cast with 9 or more stacks. Big boy intensifying. That's a lot of stacking of the class tool to get that. Fix the bug where Mirror Charger could visually persist after its duration expired. Is that when it was like lying above your head, or actually just having the normal visual? I don't know. Fix the bug where the damage penalty applied by unleash support the skills that reoccur could sometimes be applied to the initial cast of some skills. Okay. Fixed a bug where Zealotry didn't provide the life regen it should have if Guardian with Unwavering Faith passive had cast it. I wonder if Zealotry's the granting consecrated ground actually works with minions now. I wonder. They removed it. They made it not work with them at some point because it was too bad for the servers, and I don't remember them ever mentioning fixing it. And I've never hurt to actually, you know, double check and test it. Fix a bug where Spectre skill cooldowns were reset when the weapon swapping. Oh, so it was because it was their level was changing. That was interesting. Fixed a bug where withering step visuals could persist after skill had expired. Fixed bug where dash skill effects were sometimes not visible when using the predictive networking mode. That was sad. That's sad because the dash, like the skill animation or whatever, it's amazing. Fixed a bug where you would name lock onto a monster if, while holding down a move, you had to use the movement skill, which then resulted in you hovering over a monster. Oh, that's nice. That explains a lot. I remember having this weird moments, and I guess it's this. Zero's improvements. Zero's Awakener worlds will now be more aware of where de-atomization storms are and will no longer cast his meteor or corridor skills if he is near one. Nice. Now, okay, wait, Zero's Awakener will now only teleport players into meteor maze if there is at least one player in range of him. That's nice. Now what they need to do is make him not be able to do the die beam if you're like, you know, entering the zone after dying. I don't know how they would fix that, but... Metamorph improvement. Reduce the damage of Bolt, Monkey Toss, Rock Toss, Ghosted Barrets, Leaper Barrets. Now, wait, they're basically nerfing everything. What the fuck? Really? Actually, like nerfing like half of the damage skills they have. Fix a bug where the bold metaphor skill used by the High Templar was repeated many times rather than being cast in time. That's nice. Oh, High Templar is OP apparently. Item filters. Added an enable drop sound parameter that can be used in item filters. That's kind of cool. Added a chat output upon logging into character which contains information about the currently loaded item filter if that filter is one that you subscribe to through your account. Oh yeah, because you can do the oh yeah, that's kind of interesting. I've never used that, but I wonder how many people are actually doing this, like using this for like the never things. MTX improvements. Fix the bug where the flame patches created by scientists flame dust effect were smaller than intended. Okay, cool. General improvements. Using an Orb of Horizons on a Shaper Guardian map will now always result in turning into a different Shaper Guardian map. Hallelujah! Yes! We have the tech! We have the tech! Now can we have this for Elder Guardians too? Yo, this is fucking big. Oh my god. Oh, yes. No more 15 million Hydras over the others. Nice. I really hope that they also make this for the Elder Guardians. What if I want to change the base map only from something like stealth? I think they should make it so that it changes both the base and the Guardian itself. I think they should do that, so it changes both of them at the same time. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Since sometimes you just want to change the base, but you don't want to change the Guardian. But a lot of the time you just... I think most of the time you want to change the actual Guardian over the base map though. I mean, there's a way to kind of fix this potential issue that PDA is kind of thinking about, where you want to do that, but I'm not gonna start talking about Orb of Horizons rework or changes here. TLDR, make it work based on your Atlas. Would be nice. And I'll get a million people asking like, what does it actually mean? It's OP. Blah, 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 blah. It's a topic that needs a bit more than just giving me the TLDR. Fix the bug with the favorite map system where the third unlock slot assumed that it regarded all awakening objectives to be completed but could have actually required all bonus objectives. As it's possible to have all awakening objectives completed but not all bonus objectives. Visual issue only. So basically what this means is that you could skip bonus objectives. Like it's actually easier to get awakening objectives done than bonus objectives, because awakening objective only needs the map to be completed with the awakening level, while the bonus, in the case of like something like core, for example, it has to be corrupted and rare. So yeah. Fixed a bug where some vendor recipes could be completed with corrupted. Fix the bug where some vendor recipes could be completed with corrupted rare items if the art matched the unique item regarded by the recipe. Oh, this is about the bug where you could create the primordial set, jewel set. So you could if you had a bricked version of any of the primordial jewels, so let's say that this was rare, so you could do this. It would still give you the anima stone just because of the art, or like because it used to be the jewel. That's a good fix. Makes some people sad, but that's a good fix. Fix a bug where items could sometimes drop in inaccessible locations. Oh, nice. Thank you. Apparently there was like a very tiny spot where you could actually get there, but I tried it once and I never get in. Fix a bug where the 25% chance to impale on hit with attacks values in Pride Virtually modifier didn't apply to offhand attacks. Oh, that's a big DPS buff. For... Oh shit. Give me a second. Let's fix it. Haha. Also, feels Fogman. let me close the card. No more sunlight. Okay. Fix the bug where Call of Brotherhood unique ring didn't have a level requirement if it was corrupted implicit. Oh, interesting. That's pretty OP for like low level PvP, dude. No. Fix the... I don't actually remember what level Call of Brotherhood is. Fix the bug where increased effect of auras on your minions modifier applied by Matua Tupuna unique shield persisted on minions after the shield was unequipped. Wow, really? Fix the bug where Brandon's main range modifiers from the crafting bench appeared to be craftable on rings. This has now been updated to correctly reflect that these modifiers can only be crafted on gloves and amulets. Nice. And then some grass mixes. Dude. This line right here is fucking Pog. The Pogest of the Pog, dude. I love this. This is big. This is big. Very big. Now we just need general change. We just need proper changes to Orb of Horizons and how they work with Elder Guardian maps, and we're good. But this is a good start, I guess.